All right. Now we're going to do a double video today. And the reason why is because we're going to react to the Swerve versus Kenny. Don't get me wrong. We're going to start with that first. But after that, we're going to go ahead and react to the MJF segment because Kenny's going to be appearing on the segment. So that way they can have a confirmation of the match that they're going to have at Destiny, which is Kenny versus MJF for the world title. So we're going to go ahead and start with the match. And then after that, we're going to get to the segment, and then we'll talk afterwards, all right? But we will talk through the match, but still, we'll give commentary after the video. So let's go ahead and get started with this match because it's going to be a banger. Also, before we start this video, I got some great news for all my AEW fans, man. We just touched down over 600K again in cable ratings, bro. And this time it's almost 800K. And if you look at this screenshot right here, you will be amazed how much we have grown as an audience and how we have grown with support and adding new viewership. And as we go, because let me tell you something. Last week was like what? Like 730K? Well, this time it tripled, bro. Check this out. 765,000 average viewers, man. Drop a clues bomb for Dynamite. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the sickos out there, man. Shout out to the AEW fans because I am a fan myself. And you already know I'm committed. I stay committed since 24. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just so glad that the numbers are going up, man, and hopefully it continues, man. I think in the next 3 months, man, we might be back to 1 million for Dynamite, and we might be competing with SmackDown, bro. And if that happens, it's over. You know what I'm saying? And then as for Collision, well, if Collision could do the same numbers as Sunday, that's okay. But I think Saturdays is usually is kind of one of those days where it's like, we feeling it, but then we're not feeling it. You feel me? So I do think they should move it to Sunday because if it's going to get those kind of numbers on a Sunday, then I think we should watch Collision on a Sunday. But however, I don't know if Tony Khan's going to make that move. But until then, we got to continue supporting Collision, and hopefully more and more people will watch on a Saturday, just like they did on a Sunday. So that way we can hopefully get those numbers up in the next couple months. I mean, Dynamite, if the numbers continue with Dynamite, is definitely going to go up to 1 million in 3 months by the end of the summer. But for Collision, I'll probably give it like maybe 5 or 6 months, or it could be next year, depending on if people are committed to watching on a certain type of basis. You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys are willing to watch it on a Saturday, great. If not, Tony, I think you should move it to Sunday so that way people can, stay home and watch it, and if the numbers are showing you that, then you need to, make some adjustments if you ask me. But enough about that. We're going to go ahead and get started with this match because I know it's going to be a long video. So let's go ahead and get started. So I just wanted to show you guys that just to show y'all the growth that's coming with the, cable ratings. And like I said, in the next 3 months, man, we might get up to 1 million. And, we could talk more about it when the video ends. But let's go ahead and get started with this match so that way we could get to the segment with MJF. So let's go ahead and get started. What's up, guys? I just want to let you guys know I made a backup account on Instagram, so scan the QR code so that way you can follow back. Also, follow me on Twitter. Also, follow me on Instagram. I do have another account you can follow on there as well, and you can scan the QR code for that. So anytime I make a video, make sure you guys check the bio so that way you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for both accounts for Instagram and also for Twitter page. So I appreciate the support. Thank you guys for looking. Let's get to the video.
He is an AEW Executive Vice President. He is Kenny.
Yo, Kenny got the best entrance so far, man. If he could pull this off at Destiny, that would be dope. I really wish he could win that world title, man, but unfortunately, MJF got to keep that title until All In, but it would be nice to see Kenny with that belt, man, but, will he win the belt? Next year, I doubt it. If anything, we got to have new stars, and I think Kyle Fletcher and Bandito and Andrade will probably be the first ones to go after it, but let me see if Renee is going to speak.
Ahead of this EVP versus #1 contendership match, I caught up with Kenny Omega to discuss his EVP status. He said the only thing he ever used that position for was to make AEW a better place for the locker room, a better place for all of these fans. And the second that you start to abuse that power, you are not the best anymore.
Yeah, shout out to Renee, man. She kept it 100 with that. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and let the entrance ride out, and then after the announcement, I'll come back in. So, give me a minute.
Accompanied by Brace from the Purple Watch, weighing 240 pounds, he is the #1 contender for the AEW World Title. Swerve!
Yeah, you see, he got that evil smile, man. Yo, man, I apologize for giving y'all the results, man. But hey, y'all know the deal. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of y'all seen this, but for those that haven't, let's just pretend that let's just forget I said anything. And just pretend that, that this is an unpredictable match. But hey, man, shout out to Swerve, man. He ready to go. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why you're doing all this. Hey, bro, chill out. If you're doing this for the women, then all right, bro, but you don't need to be this close, man. Ain't no need for this. Really ain't no need for this. But that was for the women. I know that was for the women. That was for the women. Let's be honest. That was for the women. All right. I think the match started, so Swerve is on that evil shit, bro. Damn, Swerve. All right, let's light this candle. Now, FYI, I'm going to be eating, so if you hear me smacking, I apologize, but, it's 10 o'clock as I'm recording this, so just bear with me. I'm trying to eat dinner, so. Oh, shit. All right. I'll jump in and jump out. All right? But I got to bite real quick. But damn, Swerve. What the? Hey, come on, Prince. Stop playing, bro. Damn. I ain't never seen Prince like this.
Prince Nana grabbing the boot of Kenny Omega. Omega turned his back to his opponent, and Swerve definitely pouncing on that.
Well, it looks like Nana and Swerve Strickland, Shivani, had a game plan right at the jump here.
Well, and they certainly do trust each other. There's no doubt. And Swerve's gone through a lot of partners, but he is stuck by Nana, who has helped him out a great deal. But, man, he has taken the fight right to Kenny Omega after that.
Swerve intervention into the ropes. High boot into the jaw of Kenny Omega. Taz, yes, this is a big opportunity for Kenny Omega, not only to get into the pole position, to become the #1 contender to the AEW World Championship, but to exercise some demons of the past. I mentioned Swerve's victory over Kenny last month, but it was just across the river in Minneapolis where Kenny Omega's first reign as AEW World Champion came to the end.
Right, well,
that's crazy. They still cheer for him even as a heel.
To become AEW World Champ. And if he could get the win here and get this #1 contender spot, he'll be right in the catbird seat for sure. This guy can fly. Kenny can fly.
Omega over the top, throwing his body at Swerve Strickland.
What amazes me about Kenny Omega is the injuries and the illnesses that he has had, and he still puts his body on the line each and every time he wrestles. Kenny Omega does not hold anything back, and that's one of the reasons the fans love him so much.
Well, yeah, he leaves it all out here, and he's been like that for years, no matter where he's wrestled. Watch out here, guys. Hey. Again. Man, oh man.
Well, Terrence, welcome back, bud.
Damn. Kenny beating that ass. I don't know why he doing all this. I know it's because he got attacked. God damn. How you gonna beat Swerve like this, bro? You gonna beat up a black man like this? Oh! No, Swerve, you can take that. Come on now. It's just a chop. You can handle it. You can handle it. Oh. I don't know why I said oh. But for some reason, Swerve acting like he can't handle that. I'm like, you sure, bro? Are you sure? It ain't red. Well, you can't see it because but wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ew. One word. Painful.
Look at the face of Omega. I mean, his eyes are wide open. It's like a wild look here on his face. He knows what he's fighting for here.
Well, he's locked in, Omega. He's in the zone. He knows what it's like to be at the top of the mountain, as the cliche goes. Nice block here by Strickland.
And Tony, with so much at stake in this match, referee Aubrey Edwards being a little hands-off in terms of her count.
You know, Excalibur, I like that. I really do. And that's what the fans like, too, I believe.
Yeah, the referee's discretion important here as Swerve was about to chop Kenny Omega, but instead returns Omega to the ring and now picks the ankle.
Yeah, he went to the back, the crook of the knee, the back of the knee to break Kenny down, to flatten him out, to pick him back up. I don't know what Strickland's got in mind here. Maybe that was a Russian leg sweep, but no. Submission.
I figured that Swerve was going to get back into his bag. I figured he was going to get the advantage.
Absolutely, especially in a city like this.
Bro, over there sweating, I ain't going to lie. You've been putting in that grind. I wish I knew the referee's name. Because we know some people, we know referees' names in WWE, but not in AEW.
Both men with Maxwell Jacob Freeman and MJF.
Here we go with the chops again. Everybody want to be like Flair.
As we mentioned,
I can't do the chops, man. That shit hurt my hand. You know, it ain't just the chest; it hurt my hand.
Come with it. Yeah, that's pretty big. I mean, if that could happen for Strickland,
I don't know what move is that, but that was dope. Kick. Hey, bro, Swerve, come on.
Omega.
Hey, ain't it? Oh,
Drive Swerve down face first. Omega looking for the cover. The far leg is hooked, but Swerve.
Oh, that was dope. I like that. That shit was dope. Ooh,
baby.
Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby.
That's what Kenny brings.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Just
Ooh,
over
baby,
7
baby.
years ago, which is it's crazy to say, Tony, but I mean, it feels
that was dope. I like that.
Kenny Omega was announced.
That
not only
was
he
dope.
joining AEW as an in-ring competitor, but
yeah,
as
boom.
an executive vice president.
These chops, man, they're out of control, man. These chops are out of control.
And since then, he's felt the highest of highs, the lowest of lows. But
and what's this?
Climb back up that mountain, and a great way to do so would be to
damn it! He hit the Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time. No, it's Kenny time. 1, 2. Oh, damn.
Now, you mentioned about MJF, of course. Now, MJF has his grips on that AEW World title right now.
God damn, I knew he was going to hit that. No, I didn't. Bro hit the Tiffy time. But it's Kenny time.
How he flows into that moonsault.
God damn.
As he did right there.
Damn.
Kenny again. Now in the driver's seat here.
Wow. Good night, bang.
You mentioned that Kenny wants to be the
it's too early for that, Kenny, don't you think? Too early. Too early. See? Too early.
Avoided by Swerve.
And oh damn!
Suplex avoided by Swerve as well.
Oh wait a minute! Oh fuck out of here! The luchador!
Wrist control.
Oh,
we've seen Strickland do that a lot. It's well done.
Kick.
Kenny escapes but left himself open.
Yeah,
shot to the midsection and right hand.
Okay.
Instead, Swerve Caught coming around the corner.
Come on, Swerve!
Those two shots,
Oh!
and then caught him, as you
Damn
said,
it,
coming around the
Swerve!
corner.
Fight back!
A lot of punishment.
He gonna hit you with the bang!
For sure on Strickland's
You don't
jaw.
want that knee, bruh.
Kenny lining
Turn
up.
around! Oh!
The V trigger to the back of the head.
Swerve's
Is
unconscious.
that going to be all
Nah.
it takes to put down Swerve Strickland?
Come on, bruh.
Omega.
What's this?
Omega.
What's
Now
this?
it's Swerve and the ropes maneuvering the legs to
I'm
the
trying to figure out what he's
outside.
doing.
Kenny knows what he wants to do.
Oh, shoot.
Wait,
Oh, snap.
he
No,
thinking-
he didn't. What is this?
Oh, my God.
Hurricane
Omega
Rana!
Swerve up on the shoulders.
Hurricane
Could've
Rana!
been
No,
thinking
you ain't
avalanche,
doing
one
it.
winged angel.
Oh,
We'll
come
never
on,
know.
Swerve. I thought
Swerve
he was going to do it, man.
able to escape, but
Oh,
I think
damn.
exactly that's what he was thinking of there.
Okay.
Excalibur, it's a good call.
What we doing?
Swerve.
This is dangerous here, guys.
Swerve, what
Both
we
these-
doing, man?
Kenny's on the top rope. Strickland on the second.
You gonna
Fixing
get
to
it?
Go to the top, it looks like.
He on the
Swerve.
top of the
What the
bonk
hell?
bonk.
This is so dangerous.
Come on, man.
Needless to say.
Let me see.
Super dangerous here.
Let me see.
Delicately placing his feet on the top
Come
rope,
on,
finding his
baby.
balance, but there's going to be nothing.
And oh! Nice.
Omega crashes
Nice.
down as fans
That
are
was
going to
dope.
step away from the
That was
action
dope.
for just 90 seconds until the conclusion of this match. Don't go anywhere.
How about that crash on the mat? That was massive.
Both men feel the effect. Obviously, I think Kenny got the worst of it, but Strickland also landing from the top on the back of his head and upper back.
Montez Swerve, I'm guessing, was still rattled after that V trigger delivered by Kenny Omega to the back of the head.
Yeah, because he got lit up. Strickland did with that V trigger for sure.
Kaz, you know something like you said, like that hurts both men. So my question is, why execute it? I mean, you know you're going to take some of that punishment as well.
It's a good question because, you know, you want to go all out, right? You want to put everything into putting as much pain in your opponent that you possibly can, even if you got to eat some bullets to do it. That's the mindset you got to have, especially with the stakes in this match here.
And think about what Swerve Strickland could do as an executive.
He's still
vice
having trouble
president.
getting up.
We've seen how the Young
But
Bucks in the past.
that's why I wish this was the last man standing
They really
match.
tipped the scales
But
in their favor. Swerve
it's
could
cool.
do the same thing.
You
We're here
know.
to defeat Kenny Omega.
At least they're going all out.
Yeah, maybe that's not a bad
They don't
thing.
need a
Maybe
hardcore
Strickland will
match
make
to beat
great
each other.
EVP. We don't know that. Maybe.
Hey.
Well, you know.
I guarantee you, I'll tell you what, Swerve ain't done with Kenny. I'm going to tell you that right now. He double or nothing. I won't be surprised if these two go all out. But then again, we got that Owen Hart tournament, so, you know. Are they going to be in it or not? Oh, damn! I knew it. I knew they were going to go
Kenny
that
Omega,
route.
Swerve Strickland,
God,
the rematch.
man, they had to push
Here
each other.
tonight, live
Oh,
on
my
Dynamite to
goodness.
kick off our broadcast.
Oh, that shit
Swerve
wild,
Strickland's
bro. That
number one
shit is
contendership
wild.
is on the line against
Damn,
Kenny
man.
Omega's position as executive
You okay,
vice
Swerve?
president
You look like you
of
hurt your
All
leg, buddy. You
Elite
got to be
Wrestling
careful
Test.
with that leg.
I mean,
Remember, you
we
got
talked about it.
surgery
We
on
take
that
another
leg.
look at
Oh,
these
what's
two men, they were
the
straight
left?
both
I don't know.
with the same idea, both crashing down.
They're
We've
trying
talked
to
about
get
in the
it. They're
past
trying to get
how
up.
We saw the Bucks abuse that EVP
Oh,
position.
damn.
Swerve, were he to gain that
God
power
damn.
from Kenny Omega, he could do the exact same thing.
Absolutely he could.
Okay.
And maybe he would. Maybe Strickland would do that, but maybe not. Like I was saying during the break, maybe he would make a great EVP, but we'll see. Now they're exchanging some forearm shots here.
You know, Taz, I think anybody like Swerve that would try to choke a man out with a chain or crush a man hits with a cinder block. With a cinder block, I'm not so sure how good of an EVP he would be.
Fair point.
Snapdragon suplex delivered by Kenny. A second one.
A lot of impact and explosivity in the hips of Kenny with the back arch. It's a low back arch the way he does those snapdragons. A very unique type of suplex instead of a high arcing arch. I might be getting too deep into the woods here on the technicalities of a suplex.
I love it.
Omega trying to link up that dragon suplex, link the arms together in the full Nelson.
Yo, if he hit that
Attempted
suplex,
to
it's
fight it
over.
off.
Once I probably hit that suplex
Yo.
on the apron.
Oh,
Shots right to
he
the back of the head.
trying to grab him, but oh, come on. He ain't got to pull his hair back, bro. Chill.
Omega lining up Swerve Strickland. No, Swerve
Hey,
goes
yo,
the
he grabbed the. Oh!
Can't see it. Smart by Strickland. People can boo all they want. It's the oldest trick in the book, but it still works.
And Aubrey Edwards being very, very lenient here.
Well, Aubrey Edwards knows, the referee knows what he did, but she didn't see it, so she can't, disqualify. She can't penalize him for it.
Well, he was apologizing.
Somebody tell Penelope to do that next time. Instead of doing a moonsault, do that. Do a kick. Very simple and won't hurt you.
Omega the spot in the match at Grand Slam Australia. So Swerve dipping into Andrade's playbook perhaps. But either way, regaining the advantage. And remember, fans, this opening contest tonight on Dynamite, presented with limited commercial interruptions. We have taken our only commercial interruption in this match. We will see the conclusion here tonight on Dynamite. Remember, 60-minute time limit. We could be here a while.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I hope so. This is great, seeing these two men battle out with the #1 contender spot on the line and the EVP status.
Oh, bro, are you really going to do this right now? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Oh, see there. Clumsy ass.
One of these men lost their balance.
Look at y'all.
Kenny was probably happy about it.
Speaking of the top of the hour, we got MJF.
Are y'all even giving them space, man?
At the top of the hour, so
this is
what
crazy.
A
No,
no, these guys
no,
you
dumbass!
And I'm not so sure.
Oh, come on, man!
Well, I'll tell you
Damn
what,
it,
guys,
Swerve!
Have not slowed down at all, and I'm not so sure they're going to be able to
Swerve is
continue.
an animal, bro.
Well,
Damn it, Swerve! Damn you, Swerve! Damn you!
Omega in this ring.
And damn Nana too, bruh.
Right now, all
Damn it, man! He's evil.
Yeah, the
Evil!
impact is crazy.
Oh,
The,
God.
Right on
the
top
Wesley
of your skull.
Snipes
No
of
give
terror.
on that
Terror!
guardrail, man.
Yeah, those barricades are solid. They are firm.
It's an LED board, as we've discussed, Excalibur. It's not your old school pro wrestling guardrail. That's metal.
It's not a bike rack. It is.
And they hurt too, by the way. Wasn't like they didn't hurt. There's zero give.
Right, it also has a flatter top on it as well, so you can get a little bit of traction putting a move on like that.
Absolutely, that's a good point.
Strickland returns Omega to the ring. It's going to be academic here. If Swerve were just to roll in and cover him, but I think Swerve.
Oh, he's not going
He's-
to do it.
Whoa! Oh, damn! 1, 2. You should have known. Oh my God!
That was close.
You should have known that power bomb was
Just
coming.
locking
Like,
in with that.
that wasn't
power
enough. Come on,
bomb.
man. You know that
Kenny
wasn't.
had the toughness.
You knew that wasn't. Come on.
Prince
It's a
Nana
power
was
bomb. That
angry,
ain't
snapped
your finisher
his
move.
hand to the mat, blaming Aubrey Edwards for that, but that was Kenny.
That ain't it.
Taz kicking out just
It
in
was
the
a
nick
nice
of
little
time.
move,
just
but
showed a lot of heart
that
and
ain't
Taz, I
it.
think this is about more
Oh,
than
man.
the #1 contendership, more than the
No.
EVP titles.
Hey.
Swerve was looking for big pressure there too. Very close.
Great
Nah,
counter off
bro.
the big pressure. Oh,
Yeah! You like that,
Kenny Omega
kitty?
is out. Bang, he
Look
kicked
at
him
that.
right in the
That
face.
kick knocked him
Holy
the fuck
smokes.
out,
You gotta
bro.
wonder how long they
God
keep
damn,
this
man.
pace up, these two athletes. It's
Oh,
incredible
no.
so far.
Oh, damn!
Stop in between the shoulder blades.
Right
And Strickland's not
skateboard
done.
on his back. God damn.
As he ascends,
He about to
Omega
get up,
in
dog.
trouble.
Here it
Strickland.
comes the stomp. Here it comes, Cole. Here it comes, Cole. Oh!
Stomp. That's it.
Yo!
Match is over.
1, 2, 3. Hey, damn it! That should have been 3.
It's amazing, guys. Kenny
That
can see
should have
that
been
double
me.
stomp coming,
No,
and he
no,
can do
boy.
nothing about it.
Hey, that should. Hey, that was not me. That
In
was
my
not me.
opinion,
But
is
I'm
being
just saying.
battle-tested. That's
God
a guy,
damn
athlete,
it, man.
Kenny Omega, with big match experience
Hey,
to kick out
yo.
like that, Excalibur.
Class athlete Kenny Omega.
Shit, whoa,
And I was
bro.
talking about how
Oh, my
Swerve,
God.
not only does he want to be #1 contender, not only does he want to be
God
an executive
damn.
vice president of AEW, he wants to prove to Kenny
The
Omega
evilness
once and
of
for
that
all
man.
He is. Swerve Strickland is.
He
the
is
most dangerous man, and I
evil.
think that's what this is all
Evil.
about.
Whose house? Swerve's house. Oh, see, he knew. He knew he couldn't go
collapses
for it, man.
just
He
as
knew.
Swerve was poised to deliver yet another house
He
call.
knew he couldn't go for
Look at
it,
the face
man.
of
He knew he
Swerve.
couldn't
He's
go for it. I was like,
smirking,
no,
smiling.
I
He
ain't going
feels
out
the
like
match
that,
is his
bro.
to
I
win
ain't
right
going out
now.
like that.
He knows he's fixing to be an EVP.
We know you ain't gonna go out like that.
And we could be looking at our next.
That's why we're gonna do
AEW
this.
World champion.
Oh, what's
MJF,
this?
I'm sure is watching this
Whoa.
match with great
Yeah.
interest.
And oh,
a world champion. Taz, I mean, we know that. I mean, he might be a scumbag, but he is a student of the game.
Oh, he is. And he understands. And
Damn, bro. Hey, bro, them elbows, bro. Elbow and damn. Them damn elbows, man. I'm telling you. God damn.
Kenny Omega maybe sensing some desperation there, Tony.
Kenny just continues to pull himself up. And you can see that he's hurt. I mean, just staggering around the ring, trying to catch his breath. But he won't stop fighting.
Omega throwing some big rights, but Swerve, the counterattack.
Wow. Strickland was trying to fire up Kenny. I think that was a big mistake by Swerve.
Now Omega, powerbomb, Swerve.
Great escape.
Our slam from Strickland. 1, 2, no!
Again, another impressive kick out by Kenny, but super impressive going from a transitional, hoisting a man up from a powerbomb into a power slam. I mean, good strength, great strength by Strickland.
What a way to kick off our broadcast here tonight on Dynamite. Truly the very best in professional wrestling. Two men battling for a chance to compete for the richest prize in our sport. As Swerve drops the knee pad, he could be thinking V-trigger of his own, Taz.
Yeah, he's obviously mocking, taking a page right out of Kenny's book here.
No, bro. You tripping, bro.
Kenny's face.
You tripping, Swerve. You doing too much, bro. You doing too much. Oh!
It's an open-handed strike.
Damn, you had to go that far, bro.
Omega, but
Damn.
Omega did a great job that time of luring him into the ropes. Strickland with that slap, thinking it had stunned him. It hadn't.
Oh, no.
The ripcord, the knee strike, Omega.
Not this. He did the
lined up.
Oh, shit. Oh,
V-trigger on target.
Kenny.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Oh, he tripping, bro. He tripping, man. He tripping, man. He tripping. There's no way.
Blocking, he's blocking.
Swerve like hell no.
Swerve the
You
hand
ain't doing
fighting
that
instead.
to me.
Swerve
Well, I'm
the
gonna do
arms
this
hook.
to you.
Vertebreaker, perhaps.
Cash or
Oh,
quad.
man. Oh, God, this is dangerous
Let's
here.
go.
That's how he put Kenny out of action.
Oh, yeah.
But
Wait. Oh, he hit the back.
thudding strike.
Whoa.
He wants that one-winged angel, and he's going to get it.
Give me them goddamn dreadlocks. No, fuck out of here.
It was a great escape. Say what you want.
That's right. It was smart
Watch
by
this.
Strickland.
More G's. Oh.
Breaker. Center of the ring.
West
Strickland.
Coast is the best coast. You better
Kenny's got to be
recognize.
done here, guys.
Swerve covers.
1, 2.
3.
Oh, man.
Omega.
God damn, Swerve. What you gonna do, man? The white man is winning.
And stays
hell
alive
no,
in this
bro.
battle.
At time, Swerve couldn't get the right shoulder cover.
Yeah.
Hey.
And Swerve right now is so
Kenny's on
frustrated.
fire.
And I don't blame him. I'd be
He ain't
pissed too
giving up
if this
for
guy
nothing.
kept kicking out of
He don't
all
do
my
this
big
shit for
stuff. And that's
nothing.
exactly what Omega's doing to Strickland.
He let you know
Swerve.
right now he don't
Back
do
to
this
the
shit for
top.
nothing.
Shortstop.
No.
Omega.
Oh, hell no.
Ducked it.
Hey, damn it! He hit
The knee
Swerve.
Swerve was charging in and it worked
He hit
against him there,
the
Taz.
trick
It definitely did. Kenny's got to try to
Goddamn.
get some momentum here if he can.
He said, whoop that trick.
Omega.
No, fuck that. It's time to
Follows up.
bang.
Bang!
Hell no.
Another V-trigger.
West
Be
side.
relentless.
Omega.
Yeah.
Winged Angel.
1, 2, 3. Damn, Swerve. Damn it. Damn. He was supposed to win this match. That was not the case. He lost.
Wow, what a match.
Oh, no, man.
A crucial
But this ain't over for
victory
Swerve, man.
For Kenny Omega on
This ain't over. He
numerous
gonna
levels.
come back for revenge, bro.
But at the end of the
He
day,
gonna want that rematch.
not only
bro.
does he
I
retain
already
his
know.
status as an
know he
executive vice president of All Elite Wrestling, he is now the...
All right. So who's ready for the MJF segment? Because I am. So let's go ahead and get started. We're not even gonna waste no time. We already know the winner. You already saw the winner. So let's go ahead and get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, your All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
It's great to see MJF as champion, even though we wish it was Adam Page, but whatever. I don't know what he's going to do when he get back, but we'll wait and see. But the champ is here, so let's hear what he has to say.
His AEW
Cut
World
my
Championship.
music, cut my music.
EW
Cut
World
my
Championship.
music, cut my music.
Yeah, I fuck with little mama right there. She know what to do and she know what to say when MJF is around. I like her. Hey, I like her, bro. If y'all saw that woman, I like her, bro. I like her.
And Lord knows I use that term loosely since we're in Minnesota. I got the mic. That means we sit down. We silence ourselves and we show me respect. I am your world champion. Not only am I your world champion, but you are looking into the eyes of the man who hanged the hangman.
Hey, for that's so disrespectful, bro.
That was a good line. I like that.
Thanks to me. Thanks to me, your boy, your anxious little millennial cowboy, can never, ever, 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 ever be world champion again.
Ever again.
I didn't think he would
Record
ever
was
shut
skipping.
And
up.
I gotta be honest with you folks, he did not put up much of a fight, not even a little bit. I mean, that was the easiest match of my entire career, if I'm being honest.
I'm gonna put my.
Oh, God.
Some might even say it was an easy dub. Now, let's talk about the facts, people. The facts of the matter are, I still hold the championship that every single man on this planet could only ever hope of obtaining. I still hold the championship that means you've reached the absolute mountaintop of this profession. There is no grander prize, there is no higher honor, and there is no one who deserves it more than me.
I feel him on that.
And I'll tell you why. Big Hebrew's talking. Shut your mouth. I'll tell you why. It's because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it. Matter of fact, I'm about to double dip with the catchphrases up in this bitch. I've earned it. It's because ain't nobody on the level of the devil.
I thought it meant ain't nobody on my level than the devil, but okay.
The man who earlier tonight became the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship.
It is the Omega.
Elite Wrestling.
The God of Wrestling.
The best bout machine.
Is
One of
here.
the best wrestlers of his.
Looking
or
for
any
MJF.
generation, Kenny
Look,
Omega.
MJF got on all blue. why Kenny Omega's theme matches his outfit.
I'm pretty sure MJF knows.
All right.
He has some sort of respect for Omega.
I don't think he respects anybody. As a matter of fact,
let him know, like, look,
you
already know, dog.
Fear that we saw in the face.
You already know what time it is. I haven't seen these two wrestle in a while. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen them wrestle. I mean, like, comment down below. Let me know. Have you guys seen these two wrestle before? I don't remember. I gotta look it up. But,
Omega for a second time.
this is great. Shoot. Look at Kenny, man. You let him know what it is. What it is.
What did MJF say? Can I help you with that? What the hell?
You'll have to excuse the way I'm dressed and maybe a little bit the way I smell because I just had a match, but it begs the question, what's your excuse? Now, I've been hearing you talk time and time again, acting all smug, like you defeated the greatest champion in AEW history with the greatest of ease. You'd even go so far as to call yourself the devil. You go up and down the list, Max. The cleaner. The best bout machine. The god of pro wrestling. You see, even at the height of my bad guyness, I was never so silly to call myself a god. I never once put myself on a pedestal above others, but that's what you do, Max, all the time. So if you want to be the devil, maybe it's only worthy that I do call myself the god. For evil, there is always an equal and greater good force, Max. So when it comes to someone who could maybe take that from you, why not the god of professional wrestling himself? You see, when I pushed my body to the limit, when my body itself told me, Kenny, you can't go any further. You can't push us any further than you have right now. You need help. You need medical attention. You need to take some time away. You need to take some time off. I never listened. Why? Because I felt a respect and I felt a responsibility to you fans, the people, and that was my fault. And so when I fought you, Max, for that belt the first time, yeah, you were better than a 60 to 80% Kenny Omega. I can admit that. But now that I'm back, whoo, and boy am I back. Was I able to defeat Swerve on the first effort? No. But that taught me a great lesson. That taught me the lesson that it's not just what happens in this ring. It's what happens outside of this ring. It's what happens in the back. It's what happens everywhere plus what is in here. So MJF losing to Swerve in the fashion that I did taught me a valuable lesson. And it's that I'm not going to fall for any more bullshit hijinks that you have to offer. And this version of Kenny Omega that you see before you today, I would say, yeah, he's pretty close to 100%. And yeah, I would go so far as to say is he probably is better than you. And it's okay if the fans know it because I know that they do. But the most important part, Max, And I think it's the part that scares you the most. It's that you know it, you son of a bitch.
Oh, Lord.
And if you know it, Max, and gosh darn it, you ain't afraid to show it, then why don't we just make this gosh darn thing official? Put her there, pal, and let's see who the better man is at Dynasty.
Yeah, let's make it possible.
You want me at Dynasty? Yeah, that's kind of what I said. Okay. Dynasty, the God versus the devil. You're on.
Cool beans.
And as far as the handshake's concerned,
Oh, boy, I saw that one coming.
Hey, fool, that's so disrespectful, bro.
No honor in that creep at all.
MJF is the man like Stan. Stand and deliver at Dynasty.
It sounds like we have a massive AEW World Championship match coming up in just a few weeks' time at Dynasty.
now where are this man's manners? That's totally fine because I think we heard his catchphrase one too many times already, so maybe we'll end on mine. Unfortunately for everyone here, I've had my match. I've come out even once more after that. Who knows? Maybe I'll have more to say later. But I must bid you adieu, goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang. Thank you, everyone.
Well, this is going to be a banger. 5-star classic. Kenny Omega versus MJF. Yeah, buddy.
Is official. He will face MJF for the AEW World Championship.
This is going to be a banger. A banger. After banger. After banger.
He's back in the ring and stepping out to the ice tonight. Adam Copeland joins
looking
Paul
forward to
Vincent
this.
and the crew on NHL on TNT.
Boy, you a fool for this
Post-game.
one, Tony. Yeah. So, contract signing next week on Wednesday. So, I will be going live for that at 8. So, make sure you guys tune in next month, next Wednesday on the 1st, all right? Because the contract signing will be at that time, and I will be going live. So, make sure you guys tune in, all right? All right. But yeah, this match is going to be something. But shout out to MJF and Kenny Omega for cutting that good, I have to say great segment, okay? All right, that was a great segment, all right? That was good. That was good. Now, let me share my thoughts before we wrap this up. We all know the results for this match, but however, I do think Swerve Strickland is going to cost Kenny Omega. I don't think the beef between them is not over yet, and I think these two will be going all out at Double or Nothing. Okay, so unless they got another event coming up, I do see these two going at it at Double or Nothing. So best believe sure it will be Kenny Omega versus Swerve Strickland round 3, and it will happen in the next pay-per-view or the next special event. So don't get your hopes up because I'm telling you right now, Swerve will cost Kenny Omega the title. And if he don't show up, then something wrong. So I really hope he shows up because it will make a great story between these two. And I think round 3 will be coming up real soon. So make sure you guys be on the lookout when Destiny comes its way, okay? So yeah, y'all get in the comment box and let me know what you guys think, man. Do you think Swerve is going to cost him or no? I think he's going to cost him, but I guess we can wait and see, right? So we'll wait and see how it goes. But y'all get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, all right?
Cut, boy!